morning. Hope you had a great weekend and a great week. It has been interesting to see as things start to reopen, people doing some things and getting out and starting to live life again, and that's a great thing. And I'm glad that we're getting to that point, and I'm glad that people are able to interact more. And I was able to do some interacting yesterday with actual people, and that was awesome for me because I'm an extrovert, and being around people just makes me feel good. So I hope that you are finding it exciting and great that things are going. We're never going to get back to normal, obviously, but we're going to get back to a new normal, and things are going to move forward. And it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. Well, today I want to talk about something, I don't say we always, but you hear a lot about, we're going to be talking about in Proverbs 3 today. And we hear a lot about 5 and 6 that talks about not leaning on your own understanding and acknowledging God and letting Him lead you. But I don't know that we hear a lot about the first verses of Proverbs 3. I think sometimes they're a little glossed over as we get to Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. Proverbs, as you know, written by Solomon, the wisest man in the Bible, as it says. And so he writes down these sayings and thoughts that help guide. They talk about Proverbs being a whole series of instructions in how to live your life and on earth. It's not talking about how to get into heaven. It's not talking about being saved and accepting Christ into your life. This whole series of chapters and letters that are put together here that Solomon wrote is basically like a guide to how you can live your life here on earth and have it be like heaven on earth. Have it be a better time in a fallen world. We're living in a fallen world, but how can you have a better time and live a better life here on earth before we're in that perfect world of heaven? How can you have heaven on earth? And so, but we're going to talk about the first part of Proverbs 3, and the reason we're going to talk about that is over the last month or so, I have been granted so much favor from the Lord in different endeavors that I'm doing, and I'm just so thankful. I'm so thankful. I woke up this morning just so thankful for His faithfulness and for what God is doing in my life. But I want to read, and we're going to read this today out of the Passion Translation, and it says, "My child, if you truly want a long and satisfying life," and Solomon's talking, this is an instruction manual. So if you want to live long and have a satisfying life, never forget the things that I've taught you. Follow closely every truth that I've given you. Then you will have a full, rewarding life. And then the key verse, I believe, the key verse here is, hold on to loyal love and don't let go. So hold on to loyal love. That means be loyal to those that are loyal, and just exalt and cherish those that have been loyal to you, and be loyal to others in love. Be loyal to them. And then it says, be faithful to what you've been taught. And here it is, this right here. Let your life be shaped by integrity with truth written upon your heart. So live in integrity and truth. So honor and remember loyal love, both giving loyal love and honoring loyal love, and then live in integrity and truth. So it's not a hard thing, it's a consistent thing. And so here's what's going to happen. That's how you will find favor and understanding with both God and men. So how do you want to find favor with God and men? number one, remember loyal love, both giving loyal love and honoring loyal love that's given to you. Second, live in integrity. And number three, live in truth. Those three things, and you'll find favor with God and men. And it says you will gain the reputation of living life well. Don't you want the reputation of living life well? And I'm not talking about having money, but living life well. When people say your name or think of you, they think of somebody that is living life well, is putting forth what Christ should look like. And so we talk a lot about the next two verses that talks about, not leaning on our own understanding and letting God direct our path. And that's great, and I love those verses. But I just wanted to talk about the favor of God and the favor that you get from man by living your life with integrity and truth, and by remembering loyal love. Loyal love that you give loyal love, and you're loyal to your friends and family and people that you love, and that you honor those that are that way to you. So if you live your life that way, you can gain favor with God and man. So I hope you have a great week. Remember that you want to live a life of integrity and truth, and honor those that love you and love those that honor you, and just have a great week. Until next time, be blessed. Don't forget, you can always call me 970-466-4663. We can pray about things if you just need to talk, or you can always email me, michael@problemsolvergroup.com. Be blessed. Have a great week.